Let's get into highlights from the Renaissance film premiere and the film itself. Beyoncé's first Renaissance film premiere took place on November 25th in LA at the Samuel Goldwyn Theater that has 1,010 seats. Many celebrity guests arrived and walked the chrome carpet. All members of Destiny's Child were there: Kelly, Michelle, Latavia, and LaToya. Also, Matthew Knowles and his wife, Gina. Beyoncé skipped the carpet and arrived with Jay-Z and snuck into the theater when the lights dimmed, typical of her. Guests arriving on the carpet got to also experience Beyoncé's new perfume, C'est Noir. They also got metallic gift bags with the sample sizes of the perfume, a mini poster, and an invitation card. Guests had their phones locked in pouches to prevent leaks. Now to the film. The film shows both footage from the concert as well as behind the scenes stuff, such as how they came up with concepts for the tour. The tour was 4 years in the making. Talk about a perfectionist. Beyoncé also opens up about her struggles, both with mishaps at the tour, as well as just generally being a black woman that has to fight harder to be heard and seen. She's quoted saying, "Eventually they realize this bitch will not give up." She also shows her vulnerability by admitting that she's tired of being a serial people pleaser and that she has nothing left to prove. She mentions going 44 consecutive days with no time off. Whoa, that's crazy. She touched on the knee surgery she went through. I need to post my theory about that before the film's official release, by the way. Stay tuned for that. Of course, Beyoncé also talked about her fabulous gay Uncle Johnny, who inspired the album. He died of AIDS, and the film will be released worldwide on December 1st, which is also World AIDS Day. One journalist, Mark Malkin, described the film as gay pride, and it's about standing in your excellence, it's about freedom, it's about finding your voice. Briefly, there is footage of all 5 Destiny's Child members together, and Beyoncé describes the moment saying, "It was like a new birth for us and a lot of healing." When it comes to Blue Ivy, some people thought she was forced to get on stage, but Blue was the one who wanted to dance. And Beyoncé initially said no until she eventually said Blue could hit the stage once, but once turned into many times, and unfortunately, it was revealed that Blue Ivy did in fact see some of the negative comments about her dancing. But Beyoncé was happy to see that instead of giving up, Blue Ivy decided to work harder, like mother, like daughter. It is also said that Blue Ivy was often offering her unsugar-coated opinions on the stage design, songs, etc. You all know Blue keeps it real. Speaking of songs, not every song from the live concert is in the film. Also, guest performances from Kendrick Lamar and Megan Thee Stallion are included, as well as Miss Diana Ross showing up for Beyoncé on her birthday. Award-winning filmmaker Ava DuVernay had this to say about the film, and I'll read it all because it moved me. Just home from the world premiere of Beyoncé's Renaissance film, and whoa, the woman is a director in every sense of the word and beyond. Every decision that a director makes in the course of our work, she does brilliantly. But then, add the fact that she goes out there and performs in front of hundreds of thousands of people at genius level, now you're talking about a phenom. No hyperbole. Phenomenal. In the film, the performances are spectacular for their entertainment value, but also as a gorgeous spectacle of craft. From the art direction, to the costumes, to the editing and the lighting design. It's stunning. But my favorite part was a section that made me so emotional. I felt as if she was speaking for me. She talks candidly about having to fight to be heard as a black woman leader working at a high level of difficulty, having to endure being second guessed often and gaslit constantly. We actually see moments of this happening to her on camera. People directly doubting, shortchanging, gaslighting her. I haven't seen that described in a film before, something that I've experienced far too often, unfolding on the big screen in detail as proof, as evidence that this is real and not in our heads. Getting used to it is something I'll never do, and even though I have lots of practice with this kind of blatant disregard, it never gets easier to stomach. Never easy to watch someone diminish themselves by their downright disregard of you. But sometimes, knowing that someone else understands the feelings you're feeling helps. In that way, this film helped me. I never expected to feel so seen in a concert film, but I did. I felt solidarity. You Won't Break My Soul, that's the anthem. And what a woman, what a director to deliver it to us so majestically. Brava at Beyoncé on your wonderful film and artistry. And thanks for the boost, sis. Much needed. Onward. That was so beautifully said. I guess Beyoncé is going deeper than surface level with the Renaissance film, and I love that. Someone described it as a behind the scenes feast. I can't wait to see it for myself. How about you? Leave your comments below, subscribe for more, have a great day.